Hey, good afternoon. Randytbird here. Sunday afternoon. Out for a short ride today. Enjoying the weather. It's supposed to be 70s today. Kind of windy today though. So it's a little cool in the shade. But it's supposed to be in the mid 70s today. We'll see about that. I'm not sure it's going to get there. So I'm hoping I don't have a bunch of wind noise today. With the wind and all. So, pretty nice day. Other word, crystal clear. Maybe a few wispy clouds on the horizon. Been running into a few people on bikes today. That's pretty cool. Everybody's just out enjoying the day. Trying to figure out what my 2020 plans are. I bought this bike, this Heritage, with the intention of hitting the highway this year. The last several years, work has kind of dominated my life, and I haven't been able to really get too far away. This year, I think I'm going to head up to Four Corners, Colorado area, and check out some of that stuff. Maybe even into Utah. Go to the national parks there. We're going to do a family vacation sometime as well, where we're going to drive and take the boy with us. So, but anyway, it's that's part of the plan. Plan to just keep work on my personalization of the bike here, a little bit at a time. I'm to the point in my life where I'm trying to get set for actual retirement in a few years, so I'm trying to pay down some things. So probably buying this bike may have not have been the most prudent retirement plan, but you know what? I ain't gonna live forever. I'm gonna get what I want, and I will deal with that down the road. I'm probably not gonna be able to ever retire completely, but I want to do something that does not involve being the boss and hating the sound of my own name. So I'll probably just I'd like to get in. I'd like to sell motorcycles or work at a dealership of some kind. Doesn't even matter whether it's a Harley dealership or Japanese bike dealership. I love motorcycles of all kinds, so it wouldn't bother me at all. I'd work in parts, I'd work in sales. That'd be fine. So if anybody listening, keep me in mind here. You know, I've certainly given to you dealers around town quite a bit over the years. In fact, a lot in the last 3 or 4 years. So every time I get a new bike, of course, I got to buy goodies for it. So I've kind of known on a first name basis around several of the dealers around town. So anyway, just really windy today. I'm getting tossed around. I guess it's my first experience with the Heritage to see how it is in the wind. And in Arizona, we get a lot of wind in the spring and in the summer afternoons. Whoa, that was a good one. That one just moved me over a foot. And the Heritage does move around. I imagine it's a byproduct of this big windshield and the saddlebags on the back creating a flat surface. A wide flat surface, so I don't know, it's not too bad. I've seen worse. I had a Triumph Thunderbird one time that it would literally squeal the front tire when a wind gust caught it as it scooted over. It was kind of unnerving. That bike was very blocky, and no wind really went through it. It was like a big sail. But yeah, it's really windy today. You know, fortunately with the windshield and all, I'm not getting, you know, a lot of wind blast on my body, so it's not going to be that tiring. It's just the bike's moving around. This is riding motorcycles. That's what you get sometimes. Some of the worst wind I've ever seen was up in Wyoming on the way to Yellowstone. It seemed to me that in Wyoming the wind blows in all 4 directions at the same time, and and it never stops across those high plains up there. And I'm sure all of you that ride know the feeling of riding and you're at an angle going down the road because you're trying to correct into the wind blast. That can be tiring, especially if you don't have a fairing or a windshield. But you know what? We all survived it. There's in Wyoming. I also ran through about a 45-mile stretch of construction. It was dirt road, and that was pretty unnerving as the bike was skittering around and everything. And yeah, in Wyoming, they I don't know if they do this anymore, but when they tear up the road, they put straw down on it, and I never understood that. But put straw down, I guess, to retain the water so it doesn't turn into mud or whatever. But man, that was sketchy. And I'll never forget that. I'm going to go to the lookout up here. Turn around here. I'll be headed back to town pretty soon, just to get out a little bit on a Sunday. I actually been out for a couple hours and just turned on the camera, so we'll be signing off here soon. Meantime, enjoy the view. I know I do. This guy's going pretty slow. Anyway, I'm off at the next turnoff. This is Randytbird signing off. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. I just had another subscriber today. I don't know who you are, but thank you, and I appreciate all your input, and I appreciate you listening and watching. Have a good day.